What's up, everyone? Welcome to the first episode of the Dope Podcast. I am Edgar, aka Estes Blaze, here with Dwayne.
I am very excited for college football.
Colegio,
25.
Universidades. It's ready. It's here.
Not yet. I didn't pre-order it because I'm cheap.
You don't pre-order anymore, remember?
We don't pre-order digital copies because we're not suckers.
But what if it comes with like a little statue?
That's when you pre-order.
It does. Let me tell you, sports games they're not.
What if we came with
They're not good.
with a rally towel of your favorite team?
Absolutely not.
You would have done it.
I didn't like college that much.
We're also here with Percival, aka Premeditated Hero.
Hello. And I'm pretty sure the baby was the mastermind today's car chase.
Baby?
There was a baby in the car chase today, and I'm like, it was his fault.
Those are big car chase.
Yeah.
You ever seen Boss Baby? I believe you.
It was Boss Baby, actually.
It's a Boss Baby.
That's literally who was driving the car. Was
And that last voice you hear right there, Slunk,
El Slunko.
aka El Slunko,
Woo!
a magic man with the computer stand.
And like thinking about 68 different things at once. I try to live stream right now to Instagram and to Twitch at the same time. Wi-Fi's not having it. So sorry.
I said no.
No.
Who got us?
The Twitchies.
The Twitches got us?
Yeah, we're on the Twitchies
On
now.
the
We
Twitchies.
gave up on the EGs. Computer can handle it. Internet cannot.
But internet can't.
Internet cannot.
Which it should.
Yeah.
It should now.
Yeah, we're still
It's
building.
been upgraded, but apparently not all the time.
We've been working on this garage studio for like say 12 years. However, we've been doing this, and one day we'll have a Ethernet cord out
It's
here.
really,
One day,
really coming together.
one day.
We'll put under the grass all the way to back here, you know?
Yeah, it's we can put it underneath your grass, right?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
In
The trench.
case you forgot, this is Dope Podcast where friends get together to argue about everything and everything and everyone and everything. You can find us on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, X.
X, yeah. We didn't have
X?
actually. If you
Wait. We're calling it X?
X.
It's when?
if you look
Because
up,
that's what it's called.
I'm
All right?
but the
I'm
logo
gonna
is
name
not
it Twitter. I'm gonna
updated.
call him Twitter.
The logo's not updated, so
So it's still
still Twitter. Yeah. If you look on our live
That's
stream.
for old people. All right? Oh, kids are on Twitter.
X will never not sound like an adult website.
Yeah. Can't do it. Can't
Go
do
on,
it.
No.
go on X videos.
Videos up on X.
Not there.
I was trying to watch my son's baseball game. They said it was.
The podcast highlights. That's
They told me the videos were on X.
And I just stayed there for another 3 hours. I don't know.
and then you're in the rabbit hole of
Let's see top videos
What's
of
on
the week.
here?
Oh, shit.
what's on here.
Hey, maybe Billy's on here.
That's not Billy.
It's not your brother.
No, so yeah, that's what we did. We gave up, and now we redesigned things a little bit. We're modernizing. Well, modernizing.
There's things up there. Things there.
Thank you, guys.
Technology.
Yes,
You
thank
know,
you
there'll be
guys
things on there.
for coming in. Remember that if you do comment in our chat, it will pop up on the screen.
Oh,
Maybe if Slug decides it's so.
Yeah.
Don't be too inappropriate, but
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, yeah. Actually,
Be a little
I do have to click something.
inappropriate.
Oops,
You got what?
I have to click something.
Hmm.
Okay, and
How's it been? It's been 1 week. 2 weeks.
It's only been a 1 week gap. Yeah, it's pretty
2
good.
weeks.
we missed
2
1
weeks.
week.
1
we've
week.
been going really well. Like,
I hurt my back. So
Edgar was injured.
all right. So what happened? Why did we miss?
He missed a week.
I took a shower and then I was putting on my clothes, putting on my shorts, and I lifted my leg to put one of my legs to my shorts. And I guess I did it too quick. Like, there's a little that lightning that goes through everything.
Yeah.
It just zapped me and went, fuck. And I knew exactly what was the issue. It was like, well, I guess I'm fucked now for
Did you fall?
no, it was just one of those
You gotta walk like soft
Yeah, it's like,
after a while.
okay, I'm fine.
Trying to mitigate the damage.
Yeah.
It's like walking on cold floor. You're like, ah.
Like, you know those
Cold tiles.
So yeah,
Yeah.
just been rubbing icy hot, and my dad had like random arthritis medicine. Like I'm putting that shit on here too, putting random patches and shit. You know?
Are you
Take
mixing
all the
and matching?
drugs,
Just like
just
Yeah, patches, like making my own concoction.
painkiller cocktail.
Just fucking downing Tylenol and fucking Advil. But I feel like I'm 90% okay. So I went to 7-Eleven and got my car, started walking to 7-Eleven. It was like a little step, you know. It's a little higher than regular step. So I went up. Like quit lightning pain. That sciaticus.
Oh.
That hit pretty well. So
Like a snake bitch.
yeah, 'cause, like I was fine laying down. I'm fine walking around. Fine sitting down. It's the transitioning from one to another that hurt. But overall, okay.
Getting there.
Lesson is don't take showers.
Let's stay naked. Let's stay naked.
Don't wear clothes. Right. Right.
Guys, do you have any lingering pains right now?
I live with lingering
Yeah.
pain
Constantly.
Constant pain.
constantly.
Yeah, this is the Getting Old podcast. If you guys haven't noticed,
Shoulders, rib muscles.
Rib
You ever
muscles?
get-
Oh, how's your ribs from 'cause I know we went for Slung's birthday.
That's right.
you
I
couldn't
was-
laugh too
Mhm.
hard.
The first night I could not
Oh,
laugh
yeah.
because I didn't take enough drugs. It's better. It's way better than it was.
What did more damage? All the laughing and laughter you were having with your friends, or the golf swings you were taking while you were injured?
I was feeling bold, and I was like, I can do this. Yeah.
I was worried. I was like, oh,
No, laughing actually hurts more because the location of the muscle, like
the
it's like
contraction.
such a focused thing on the interior.
Yeah.
That actually hurt more. Though I enjoyed it. It was like, ouch, ouch.
Yeah, you can adjust your golf swing. You can't adjust
Yeah,
your
I
laugh.
can compensate for a swing, but I can't.
Well-
I can't. If it's funny, I'm gonna laugh.
What was bad about him laughing is like I just want to make him laugh more because I know it's already good, but like, he's laughing like I'm like no.
Right? Like you see your friend suffering, and you're like, yeah, let's make him suffer some more.
Just a little bit, just a little bit more.
Um, I in high school, and I might have told the story already. In high school, I pushed myself to run really hard because I'm an idiot, and that's what I did. And it was the summertime; it was hot, and I guess I grew a blister on my lung.
Wait, what?
shit.
Yeah,
You're saying
and
like a blister in your foot.
Yeah.
yeah,
Lung?
on my lung.
Lung.
Yep.
Breathing too hard.
Yeah, I guess like yeah, and
Then
then
you smoke.
I didn't smoke and smoke
Why was it?
for the record. I did push really hard, and then I the blister popped, and it made a hole in my lung that was leaking air into like out
Parts of your body.
into my neck, and so my neck was stiff with pain, and I couldn't
Oh.
couldn't churn really.
You didn't get surgery for that, huh?
No, the doctor. I went to it was hurting a little, but not. I was just thought it was normal pains, and then later on that night, every time I tried to lay down, it was getting worse and worse to the
Yeah.
point where I was just gonna sleep through it, and I don't know. You grow up poor.
Yeah,
that's what you do.
sleep through the pain.
Kind of try to sleep it off. That's how I was.
Yeah.
I'm pouring down.
That's your medicine.
Yeah. So I definitely so I was hurt, and I was like, I gotta. Yeah, I went to the doctor, and then they told me that that's what happened after the X-rays got taken, and I mean, you just gotta let it heal. Like that's basically what it was.
Same thing. Like there's certain injuries where you can't do anything about it.
Yeah. And I went to school.
Except pain relief.
Yeah.
Take pain relief drugs, but you gotta walk. You literally have to walk it off.
I've watched a few movies about those drugs. We'll talk about it in a second. Yeah, so
Price is going up.
the what?
There's
Oh,
a-
the crisis.
there's a
Yeah, it's
crisis.
still happening.
Always.
Oh, it's great. It's great. Greatest crisis. The best. And so I still went to school. Like it was not a good enough excuse to not go to school. So I went to school, and everybody realized that if I laughed, it would hurt.
Oh no.
And so everybody was trying to make me laugh the whole day. And that's great. That's
We
lovely.
suffer through the pain, you know?
Yeah.
That's nice. They cared for you to help you get through that.
Try to make
pain.
me feel better by making me laugh. It wasn't for them. It was for me.
Build strength and character. That's
Yep.
what they were doing for you.
That's what it was. I don't know
I'm
about
watching a lot of King of the Hill, and there's an episode where he hurts his back,
I remember this.
and he's all like L-shaped, right? He's like just turn over like that. It's like, and then Bobby goes up to him, he's like, Dad, why don't we try that thing? I'm like trying to walk it off.
Bobby was giving him shit though.
He's like, good thinking, Bobby. I'll try that next. He's like, I starts talking to the rest of the group, the all the guys in the alley. He's like, I tried walking it off all morning and it didn't.
That's how our parents used to tell us to get over stuff.
Just walk it off.
Just walk it off. We're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
No more. We lay it. We don't do anything. You don't walk it off. You just lay down.
yeah.
Accept
You
it.
take a nap.
Take a nap.
It cures everything.
You accept that as part of your life now.
yeah.
That healed. You no longer have a hole in your lung.
No.
As far as we know.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Not right now.
Okay,
I'm
good.
working on it though.
Don't do that.
Yeah, it
Please.
sucks. It was not cool. It was very, very painful, and
And then it popped.
I know.
You have a blister,
Yeah.
but it popped.
Oh, God.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
I'm just thinking like when you have like a blister on the foot, you're just like, fuck, you just
Is
kind
that
of
from breathing so that hard? Really?
Mhm.
So you're really pushing it.
And the hot air and pushing hard. Yeah, I
Listen,
always push.
man. Hey, man. What? Now I'm gonna be worried about you whenever you go running. And you're like,
I'm-
I went to 25 miles today, or whatever you say.
I'm on my Sigma grind set. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I just push hard. Always have.
being Ohio Beta fucking
Like,
they
oh,
like
man.
right?
Goggins.
I am. I
Slunk Goggins.
if I had an Instagram back then, I could have talked about
Your
how
feet
I.
bleeding and ugly. You seen his feet? It's disgusting. Let's not talk about him.
You
I got grossed up thinking about it.
I
brought it up and me got grossed out.
like hey, your fucking feet are nasty, bro. Like you, cool that you inspire people to, I guess, run, but
Yeah.
you never show your feet though. You never show your feet, and there's a reason why,
Reason.
because there's a price to be paid. All right, it's not all gains. There's
It's
a
like
guy.
falling apart.
There's a guy I know on Instagram who I've worked with. He's a video producer. He's a videographer guy. He's actually pretty talented, and he's a cool guy.
Is he better than you?
At video, yeah,
No, come on. man.
easy,
He-
easy peasy. He's not live
You
streaming.
can tell the truth. It's okay.
Oh, he's not doing podcasts.
He's
I'm
not
a
gonna
better
see this, that's why
I'm
you
a
can
better
tell me.
person because I do podcasts.
You're better than him all around. I got it. I heard it. We heard it here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's social currency. Do you have a podcast?
It's true.
My
Hello, my
cur-
name's Luck. I have a podcast.
my social score went up.
It's worth like 10 points.
Yeah, easy. You post every week though. Yeah. And so what was I just saying?
Videographer
Oh, yeah,
is not
yeah.
as good as you.
And he
Exactly what he said.
and he's doing this thing right now where he's working out every day, recording himself, posting it until David Goggins will do a workout with him. So he's been trying to run 12 miles a day. He's doing all the David Goggins workouts,
Really?
and until David Goggins works out with him. I think he's up to like day 40. Last I saw.
Are people like caring?
I don't know. Actually, I should go to his comment section.
Doesn't
He's
sound like it.
dedicated, and they're cool. Like the videos are actually pretty well produced. And I'm like, how do you have time for this shit?
Like not only to work out, but
Manny-
to actually record the video and then edit the video to actually post it, and then
It's a lot of
all
work.
right, let's start tomorrow's fucking video.
Yeah,
It's a lot of work.
yeah. It's like you better be getting in shape because people are gonna think you're lying.
True.
Yeah, you're thinking the video for the actual thing. Yeah, I did 25 of these. Yeah, when you did the example.
It's easy.
Yeah. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about this? Somebody tried to say, or the thing I heard was, "Oh, there's no such thing as toxic positivity," and it was one of those like, I wake up every morning and work out, so therefore, like everything else that I say is valid and true. Kind of people and video makers.
There's, like I said, positive and negative to it. You know, it's go, good job. You woke up. You know, you did something already positive for yourself. But then to that's awesome. You went to church. Don't let me know that you went to church. I don't care.
Yeah.
No.
That's how I see it.
That's a good way of putting it.
Yeah, there's levels to it. There's people who gain so much confidence from these habits that they feel like everything they say is golden,
Yeah.
and so they're more willing to share it. People who are like, I don't care.
Right. And it's like it's good stuff. Like if I tell you
Yeah.
every day, be happy.
Yeah,
But
that's
it's
what's
like-
working for you. But everyone's life is vastly different
Yeah.
Mhm.
in terms of what they get gains from, like emotionally and physically, and spiritually, whatever.
Yeah.
So you're almost projecting onto people around you when you're like that.
Yeah. And then you as a person who's maybe doesn't have time for that or or even if you did have time, let's say you are doing it, it's just not going to be the same effect on your body, or
Yeah.
your job might be different, your responsibilities might be different, your experiences and how you
Like
were.
that person's job at that point is, I'm gonna wake up and exercise, and that is my job. You know, and I'm gonna promote that to other people, and
Becomes a part of your personality. Kind of like
Yeah.
politics. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
You get really into it. And you're like, this is all I talk about now.
I try not to nowadays. I do bring up politics a lot because some of my favorite content creators are political people, but and it's just to like stay in the know. Like I'm not gonna fucking read. I'm not gonna do all that. Just I trust you for the most part. Like
give me the clip notes. You know,
Yeah.
what's up? Yeah, and I go, okay, that makes sense.
Some people's life's too complicated to fully dive into any one thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'll bring it up just because everybody's talking about it. But when Donald Trump, the assassination attempt
What?
happened, yeah, did you guys hear about
Wait,
that?
what?
Yeah, there was an assassination
It was an
attempt
assassination attempt?
on Donald J. Trump. Yeah,
Yes.
my
which
dad
was,
told me.
which is wild, right?
Yeah.
We were on vacation in Palm Springs and that shit was happening, and it was like, oh, well, like that's crazy. Anyways, like I'm gonna go back to my
Yeah.
vacation.
I was supposed to go see Long Legs. I didn't go see Long Legs.
No,
No?
I got distracted. I was just like strong, like, oh wow, that's crazy. Oh.
and then it was like 9 p.m. like,
And I was like,
ah.
well, I mean, it wasn't that late. I just started playing video games.
Well, it was nuts because it's like every 5 to 10 minutes, like a new video would come out. Like, oh shit, look at this one. Oh shit, look at this
Yeah,
one. Oh, they
yeah.
found him on the roof, fucking 5 minutes before he
Yeah.
actually shot. You know.
I heard the most recent thing I heard is the Secret Service saw him like 20 minutes before the speech.
Yeah.
I see you.
But I don't think they saw him on the roof yet. I think he was just walking around. In places he was standing out because he was
Yeah.
out there by himself.
I heard a police officer ran up on him, and people were like calling him out when he had his gun on the spot. It was just, there's so many weird things. Listen, I don't want.
We gotta wait until all the information's out because
It's gonna be.
It's a conspiracy.
This might be the last week you hear about it.
Look, we've been talking about JFK being a setup and assassinated from grassy knolls, and
They use magic bullets for JFK. Everybody knows.
yeah, that's why. That was fucking 100 years ago at this point, you know. And we're still talking about that shit. You think we're not gonna talk about Trump almost being assassinated
Yeah.
for another like fucking 30 years?
Nah.
Yeah. That was fun.
Remember,
They didn't use magic bullets. Now, if they did,
fucking didn't George Bush fucking escape a
Show attack,
fucking it curved on
Because
him or
he's
something?
he's got great reaction speed for a man that age. You seen that video? He's like, cat-like reflexes.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not president.
Yeah. My cat president. Kitty cat Donald Trump.
Yeah, how did we get to cats?
I don't know. You guys want to talk about cats now?
No.
no,
Who y'all don't like cats? None of you?
I'm
I
not.
don't care for them. Like they're there.
I'm indifferent towards negative towards cats. I'm in that area.
You're
you know?
center. You're center right.
It could be negative. It could be, yeah, it's okay. That's a cool cat, but let it stay over there. You know,
You're never like, oh, kitty,
I'm like, oh shit, a cat. You know,
get out of your cat.
you see a
Pet
dog
you.
fucking 3 blocks away, you're like, dog. You start
True.
yelling and shit about it. You know,
Acknowledge me.
Not cats. You don't see cats out in the public. You always gotta be somewhere, right?
yeah.
Cats are looking at you. You're not looking at
Yeah.
cats.
You're gonna be there, bro.
That cat's like, person. The
From under the table, like, huh?
fuck is that?
What is he doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cats is a mixed bag with me because they all have different dander, and I'm like super allergic to some, and then others I'm like whatever.
Mm.
So like, there was a cat that almost killed me once.
Oh.
Ow.
Cornered you in the room.
Trying to
was out
assassinate him.
somewhere. I went to dinner and then I came back to a house and they had pets there. They had a lot of cats.
Pet house.
Pet house, pretty much. And
He's on the roof with a sniper.
I mean, they probably had a couple up there.
Shooting
I'm in
dander
there.
at you.
I wasn't there more than an hour and a half, and I was scratching. My throat was closing up. I was getting bumps. So I
Oh.
couldn't breathe. I was like, "What the fuck kind of cats do you have in here?"
Yeah, EpiPen and shit.
Emergency room.
Bathe your cats.
I didn't die,
You just took a nap. You just took a nap.
surprisingly.
Manny,
but yeah.
man.
And
Manny,
then there's other times
Manny,
I
man.
pick up a cat and like, oh, get away from me.
I've always wanted to find one of those cats. Be like, oh shit, look at this cat. Look at this dog. It's all soft and shit. But like, I've never run across one of these cats. You know, no one I know has ever owned a cat that's been cool.
Hey, who you know has a cat?
No one. That's why I said no one I know.
Whose cat are you secretly hating on right now?
Oh, I've had a cat.
Oh, you've had a cat.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
Not
that
by
cat was an
choice, right?
asshole. You know,
Not
it was my dad's cat. Just like it was my dad's dog, you know. I've never had a cat. I've never had a
Okay.
dog.
Yeah, I've had a cat. It was my sister's cat, but it wasn't. It was in
Yeah,
the
it's
same
the
house.
family, you know.
Family cat. Yeah, I have a few of those.
How many pets have you guys had?
3 cats and tons of fish. Do you
Yeah.
count fish?
If we count fish?
You got fish.
Okay.
Like you count
Well, they're
fish
most
if you take
daunting.
care of them, and now he was there for a week and
Yeah.
they died. It's
That's
not a
a-
goldfish you went at
yeah.
the fair and they fucking died.
We had a shark. We had a little shark for a little bit.
Ooh,
Pretty.
pretty big tank then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty big thing back in the day.
Was it like in between 2 rooms?
It was in a garage.
So like
Oh.
it's the wall.
Yeah, like it's a wall. Yeah,
There's
it's
a
a
big old
divider.
table and this big old tank on top.
Like how everybody's working from home now, right? And you might need to get one of those like IKEA room dividers or something to like separate workspaces and living spaces. Like,
Mhm.
how about a fish tank?
They're
Think about a fish tank?
expensive.
Yeah.
Fish tanks are
Keep- Yeah, do
Yep.
all sorts.
gotta contain that if it's a salt water, if the perfect pH and shit, or else your fucking coral dies.
Yeah.
My friend has a thanks and bank on it.
Sorry
Yeah.
about your chickens.
Um,
Hello, John.
Yeah.
Look, I had chickens, then they disappeared one day. I was told the cat ate them. Later, I was told that was a lie.
So was it delicious?
So good right here.
It's like saying I have a pet cow and then the cow disappeared, you know?
And then the cow went to a bigger farm.
My grandpa had a farm on my dad's side
Really?
in Compton.
Oh, god damn, that's
It was
That's the
cool.
Cowboys.
He had rabbits, he had goat, he had some chickens. It was the whole thing. Yeah.
He's like where the history comes from. You see those old pictures of like the oil rigs and like farms. Like that's
Yeah.
all that was down there.
Yeah. That's how he's living. Had big old backyard. and
What
all these-
years would this would have been?
This is 90.
Wait, 90? I
I
was
was in the
gonna-
90s, yeah.
You think way earlier.
Grandfather,
I was like,
I witnessed this. I was there. I saw this.
You know they're still there, right?
Yeah, this
Like
is the
the
90s.
Compton Cowboys is still a thing.
Yeah. This is in the 90s in the backyard. You ever hear people with chickens and stuff in the
I was ready to hear some like 60s something. Yeah.
No. Like 30 years ago, man. Yeah, he had a whole thing going on back there. It was like he had built it like a side barn for them just to keep the animals in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's all gone now.
Yeah, that house burned down.
Oh, damn chickens.
Chickens got
Yeah.
their revenge.
Chickens got crazy. Yeah,
Yeah. They learned fire.
chicken bastards.
My dad's taking care of chickens right now. He loves them.
Yeah.
He has like 5 chickens. But a nice little like coop for them in the side of the house. He's
Mhm.
like feeds them every day and fucking he's like this is an everyday thing. Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
No, he went to visit family in Guatemala and I had to stay home like, you gotta fucking do this shit every day? Fuck, you gotta give them food? What the fuck, man? It's just annoying.
But are they friends or food?
Do they have names or
Oh, they gotta be
They don't have names.
so not
but
they're
they
So
are-
their food.
They are friends
until they're
because they lay eggs.
Oh, until they stop laying eggs. Then like,
Yeah.
well, looks like it's gonna be dinner.
okay. I think eggs
And
is
so
good.
far the eggs are okay. You know, they're eggs.
They're eggs.
It's you don't think about like eggs come from chickens, right? As in, like when you crack the egg and you're fucking scrambling and shit, like this came from inside a chicken. Like you don't think about that part.
I try not to. 'Cause I'm trying to eat that shit. Now I'm thinking about chicken butts. And,
Yeah, this fucking chicken pooped out of an egg.
guess I won't be making French toast.
Well, it's worse than that, right? It's
We need a French head for that.
oh, speaking of French, I went to a French like I guess restaurant, like a breakfast sort of brunchy place,
Mhm.
in Palm Springs.
Okay.
And
Escargot.
no, I mean it was mostly Frenchy stuff, but like I didn't understand half the menu.
Ah,
Like by name, you know.
frog legs. Is that French?
Yeah.
What'd you have? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah, French toast, French fries.
Well, it was. God, I'm wearing this to protect myself from the mosquitoes. It's getting too hot.
The spray's right there.
Yeah, I'll use
Just
a
spray
spray.
mist cloud around
Walk
yourself.
through it.
It'll
Like
fly
cologne.
away.
Look, we should put you in a plastic bubble.
Oh man.
Hosting booth.
Yeah, I know. I do want my own booth. I want a chair. I want to be up.
We're gonna turn that into a whole DJ booth. It closes though.
Yeah. Get a knock
Okay.
on the shin.
Yeah.
Fuck.
To request
Like a movie
songs.
ticket booth. It's got one little speaker you can talk out of.
We're not taking requests.
Please don't touch the glass.
Not a
He's a
fish.
fish tank. Yeah.
Yeah, so we went to this breakfast lunch. Actually, they have dinner there too. French restaurant. I got the waffles with chicken and
Not-
sausage.
Not chicken and waffles.
Yeah, waffles
It
with
was
chicken.
waffles with chicken. It's not chicken and waffles.
It means it's fancy.
I get it.
And- you don't speak French? Sorry.
I'm learning.
And slices of sausage, and then like a creamy sweet sauce on top,
Oh,
and what did I have I think I had berries on the side. I was feeling healthy. Anywho, that was a spot I wanted to go to when we went to Palm Springs last year, but we were too tired and hungover and disorganized to make it happen. I would
Sounds like this.
definitely highly suggest it as a really good spot to go visit again, though, because the food was good, fast. I couldn't believe how fast the food came. Yeah, we were sat down. We ordered mimosas. Carla and I ordered mimosas, and my cousin ordered a Bloody Maria. Came with all the fruits and the bacon, slice of bacon
Yeah.
in there.
I never had one, but
Yeah.
I know it comes with bacon.
It's tequila based, right? Instead of vodka based. Bloody Mary. Or is Bloody
Bloody
Mary
Maria.
vodka?
Bloody Maria is tequila.
Yeah. So I think it's like that. So then we sat down, had our drinks, they brought out the coffee, and probably like 6-7 minutes the food was out. Hot, ready to eat.
Damn.
Yeah. It was crazy
I
fast.
already had it ready in the back. You know?
It must have been
It was
like
not a lamp.
Yeah.
they just profiled me. They're like,
They
this
have a
guy.
bunch of stuff. They made a bunch of shit. And they're like, well, somebody's gonna order.
Someone's gonna order McMuffin, you know.
Yeah, we were still drinking, and it was delicious. And the coffee, it was French press.
What was the name of it?
Farm.
Farm.
Omelette du fromage.
Yeah.
Omelette. Okay.
Farm. They have a rooster as their logo.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a rooster. It's the one with the rooster on the bottle. Yeah, that was cool. It was a fun trip. Love Palm Springs.
Big Palm Springs. You going back? When you going back?
When are we going back? Probably not till next year because we're spending a lot of money on vacations. Yeah.
Night.
Oh, emo night. All right. So emo night is an event that happens around the United States, and it's organized by people. And each emo night seems to be of a different flavor. Some involve like live concerts. Some involve just DJs playing emo music. Some are on big stages and big clubs, and some are smaller, right? And so last year we went to the Palm Springs one, and because it was at the nightclub that was attached to the hotel we were staying at.
It just happened to be the same night. You know, we didn't really plan on going there.
No. So our friend was celebrating a birthday on Saturday. Emo night was on Friday, the night before.
Perfect.
Let's fucking go. We're going to get there and do that. And it was great. I mean,
It's fun.
cool hotel. It's a great location. Anyways, so we we had plans for last Saturday, Carla and I, but they fell through because we had a cancellation, and we were like, fuck it, let's go to Palm Springs. Booked it, booked the hotel, bought the tickets for the show, which was Saturday night this time, not Friday. And I booked a ticket for the tram up to Palm Springs tram, which I had never done before. We'll talk about that. But anyways, emo night. Back to emo night.
Like distracts himself.
Yeah. Emo night was actually a lot of fun, and we definitely. I don't know what's wrong with Carla and I. I don't know what the fuck, but we're always early to shit. Always, no matter.
It's not that you're early. It's that people say be there at 10. Oh, okay, we'll be there at 10. We have to be there at 10. Oh shit, we're late. We're not there at 10.
Yeah, that's definitely the emotion. This time, we knew it was starting at 11:30, and no, sorry, 9:30, and I think we were like, oh, let's just waltz in around 10:30, and when we first got in there, it was still pretty empty, and I had the question in my mind like, oh man, is it gonna be dead? Like that's gonna suck. I mean, it's still gonna have fun, but it's it might be kind of sucky. Nope. sure enough, like in an hour, it was more packed than when we went. Like
Really?
probably maybe 50% to 75% more people. It was a lot of people there.
Yeah, because it's Saturday night too, you know.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it. It was a hot weekend. Maybe even would have been even more if it wasn't so violently hot in
How hot
Palm
was it?
Springs.
Palm Springs. You got a trip-
120 something.
Wait, you were outside. No, you weren't outside.
No, this was inside. Yeah, and in the
Jeez.
evening. So we were inside as much as we could be.
Yeah, but even them blasting the AC though, you can still probably feel the heat outside.
Oh man, yeah, there was one dude who got there early and was dancing the whole night, heavier set fellow, but he was feeling it, like he was singing the
I'm gonna be
song.
sad as fuck tonight, you know.
Yeah. He was singing his heart out for like 4 hours straight, and he was drenched.
He was not okay.
He was drenched.
Exercise those demons.
Yeah, and doing exercise. Yeah, but he looked like he was having a fun time. One guy showed up with a Slipknot T-shirt and a Slipknot mask.
That's not that kind of email.
No.
That's too far. That's too
Isn't
far.
that more,
That's
isn't that more metal?
more metal,
Yeah.
new metal areas, Limp Bizkit type of area, you know,
Yeah,
Dirty metal.
dirty
They
metal.
call it,
he
yeah.
kept the mask on the whole night.
No
He never-
way.
Yeah, he
That's
never
fucking
took it off.
That's
never-
gross. He should be taken
That's
to the side.
gross.
He should be taken to the side and spoken to. That's nasty.
Yeah, it was pretty
I'm
wild.
imagining the mask. I know the mask.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
I just think the long nose one.
Yeah. Wasn't the long nose one? It was
with all the hair, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
and then the hair on top, but
I
like
feel
wraps
the
around
air
Tyson.
rise
That's
up
almost like a
in
wrestling
me.
mask.
Almost like Leatherface.
Like a Leatherface.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
called
know it. Yeah, you should have been spoken with.
Excuse me, sir.
Gentlemen.
Sir, you've been wearing that mask for far too long.
You were far too emo.
We're worried about you. He had a what was I gonna say?
Problem.
No. He was starting all the mosh pits.
Okay.
There was a lot more moshing this time too. A lot.
Oh,
Like
man.
were you in there?
no, we're too old for that, man. I'm not gonna fucking mosh with these like
It's
20-year
Last
olds.
time you did a mosh pit.
It's the DJ mosh pit and it's slunk a little bit behind it. Like, oh, look at that.
Yeah. One human
Like, ah.
barrier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need a meat shield in front of you just in
Yeah, and there was times where it was coming out a little bit, and we were like, nope.
Like I don't participate in the thing, but I'll stand on the outside circle and
don't
just
do mosh
post
pit?
up, you know.
Mosh pit barrier guy?
Yeah,
Is there a job name for that?
I don't know, but I'll stay there and defend, you know, the people behind me.
Yeah.
It's like bumpers when
Like,
you're
well, somebody's
bowling.
coming.
Bumper.
Yeah.
That's a big, strong Edgar
Just
job.
stay there.
I'd never defend people like that. In that way.
You're on your own.
In that way.
Bye. Another drink.
At the very beginning, there was somebody moshing, like, man, like I watch YouTube or Instagram or whatever, you see these reels, and like you see like those people that like mosh hard, like they do the elbow throwing back thing. Yeah. There's one guy at the beginning that was going pretty crazy just by himself. I was like, that's interesting.
You trying to fight someone? Or
I
what
can
the fuck?
never,
What
I
do
can
you
never
mean?
do that.
Interesting.
I did one mosh pit in my entire life.
Yeah? How'd that
Where?
go?
Rock the Bells, Rage Against the Machine.
Was it accidental or did you know what was happening?
I didn't know. I look around, there's a fire pit. There's fire, people fucking running around the fire moshing. I'm like, what happened?
You're part of this now.
I'm like, I'm by myself. I might have lost everybody. It was interesting.
I had a similar type of experience. It was at Coachella, and me and a couple of friends wanted to get a good spot for Snoop and Dre. It was 2012,
Ah,
so we got like pretty up close, and it was like two bands before, and the band right before was who does One Arm Scissor
Oh, at the drive-in?
at the drive-in, and at the point I didn't know they were coming on. And I'm talking to the dude, hey, you ready for Snoop Dogg and Dre? Oh yeah, but I'm here to see you at the drive-in. Like, all right, cool, that's awesome. And the lights come on, like music's supposed to start, and he's like, all right, good luck. Like, what? Because you're already like in the crowd or everything. You feel a wave, like you can't
You're
move.
no longer moving your body
Yeah.
yourself. You're like,
He's like,
it's
what
like,
is? I can't. He's like, I'm trying to stay stable. You know,
it's like when you're in the ocean.
the water. Yeah.
And it's all people. I was like, my feet aren't touching the ground. What is this? It was pretty cool though. At
Yeah.
first, for a
Yeah,
while.
it's like you feel that. Like, all right, me and my friends we just escaped more to the back. Like, we'll wait a little bit for this to calm down and then go back
Let some
in.
of those monsters clear out. Yeah.
Yeah,
Dr. Dre did not want me to do that, right? But I feel like that's a good way to like empty everyone out and then like bring people back in.
Definitely.
Get all the mosh people in there.
'Cause they'll be all tired and they gotta go at least get some water. Yeah. I remember the song "Freedom" was playing by Rachel. Yeah, it was like that build up, and then I was like, "Oh my god, I can't move." And that build up. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You went to the top of a mountain when you trammed it up, Slunk?
I trammed it up.
It was 30 degrees cooler, so from 120 to fucking 90.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
That fucking made me laugh. So I was like, 30 degrees cooler, that's still fucking 90 degrees.
during the day, yeah, but it went down to like the 70s at night.
Oh,
We went up at 8 o'clock. Sun was setting at 8, so when we got up there, it was significantly cooler. As soon as you get off, you smell the woods, the pines, the mountainy stuff, and it's incredible. It really is incredible that you could be in the desert in Palm Springs, like rocks and sand and heat, and then in 10 minutes, you're in the cold, in the mountains, in the cabiny feel.
yeah.
You
And
like you're moving fast, or is it like,
yeah, not gonna lie, it's a little scary.
how big is the tram? I think, like, what would you say, like, what by what?
Maybe a little smaller than maybe,
Like half the size of the garage.
yeah, like half the size of the garage, I would say.
10 by 20, 10 by 10,
Yeah, no, yeah, 10 by 10. No, bigger than 10 by 10. Maybe 12 by 12.
15 by 15,
Yeah.
around there?
13 and a half by 13 and a
Yeah.
half. Yeah. And so everybody sits or stands around in this thing and in this tram, and it rotates while it goes up, so everybody gets a chance for a view,
Okay.
right?
Cool.
That's scary.
Or dizzy.
No, I mean not that fast. It rotates twice in 10 minutes. So it's
Okay.
like kind of nice.
So it's not like the carnival rides where you're stuck on the wall.
It's not the spinning teacups.
Yeah, that would
How
be
fast we go?
Trying to ruin your nephew's childhood. Like,
That's fun, right?
I'm having fun.
having a great time. And they're like, ah!
You don't even notice the ride is over because she's spinning and shit.
I'm like, sir, can you please stop spinning? I'm like, that what?
Why?
I can't hear you. He's still having fun. Look at him.
So tears of joy.
Yeah, he's not crying.
Yeah, it's not quite that fast. But it does get up there quickly, and it is high. It certainly gets to parts. You certainly climb to certain areas where you look down and you sort of debate. You talk to yourself like, okay, if this falls, how am I gonna Spider-Man grip?
Nah, it's over. You're done.
Just accept it, man.
It's like you're looking around. There's not many things to grab onto. I feel like when you're on those trams.
Do you think about that? Like in certain scenarios, like if a disaster struck, how would I
Yeah,
Tom Cruise my way out of this?
constantly.
Yeah, me too.
Nah, I just give up. It's like, well, dun, dun, dun.
If I time the jump, as this thing is falling, if I time the jump perfectly, I'll
Oh, I can survive a plane crash in my head.
right? Me too. Think about that way too much.
What?
That's a way of like guys thinking that's like, how can I survive this if something happens? Like, say there's a robbery, or say there's a car
What would I
crash,
do?
or that's a way of guys thinking. But I heard the way of girls is, how do I escape from this? As in, like, a guy's gonna come up and fucking try to murder me. How do I escape from this? And like, it's different scenarios. Like, how do I escape? How do I defeat? You know?
How do I get involved more than I should?
How to become the hero.
Yeah,
I'm not stopping the thing.
yeah. So
Take their money.
that's what I've thought
I
about
want
it.
to take their money too. And I say, hey, fucking throw me a couple hundred over here. I don't want that much.
Just don't rob me, man.
yeah. So it spins twice as you're going up. There are parts where you look down and you're like, well, we're pretty fucking high. And then you get to the top, and when you get to, I forgot to mention. So there's different pillars that the rope goes to, right? Like it's like, yeah, the next one, then it goes to the next one, to the next one, the cables. Every time you hit one, it swings a little.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, so
There's a ride like that at Disneyland.
I hate that fucking
You know what I'm
Ferris
talking
wheel.
about?
I hate that fucking Ferris wheel.
Not that.
The one, no, 'cause the one that has two, it has a regular
I'm talking
seat,
about like
and the one that swings as it goes up in a circle.
it's like a transport thing. I don't even know if they have. It's at Magic Mountain, not Disney. Sorry.
Yeah, we sorry.
It's at Magic Mountain. I'm thinking
yeah,
of Magic Mountain. There's like a thing that just transfer you and like it would switch cables and it would rock a little bit every time it switched the cable
yeah, that's what it
or
is.
something.
Literally, the
I
same,
don't remember the name of it.
same
It
thing.
was near Ninja. That's all I can tell you.
Not that violent of switch, but it does swing. You will go whoa a little bit. And when you're really high up, very scary.
Yeah. When you go an inch, you're like, why don't we just move 10 feet? Why are we moving so much?
I almost died.
Yeah.
And so then the funny part about the tram is that there's these bars that you can hold on to. But I don't know if this was like a design flaw or I don't know what. But it's part of the rotating mechanism or the floor rotates. So you have to like keep adjusting your arms as you're moving along.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
I bet you're strong on me too at some point because like, you don't even realize it. You got like let go. Like, oh shit.
It's pulling you away.
Yeah.
Like getting dragged.
And it wasn't and so then you get to the top, fucking beautiful. The view's amazing. The restaurant up there looks like the perfect cabin restaurant, all woodsy. It's nice, man. I would recommend it. There's a bar up there that closes at 8:30. Our tram leaves at 8 from the bottom. So they got 20 minutes to get a drink and
That's enough for one.
yeah. So we got there. When you hit the top, the thing like bumps the sides a little as it's like parking. Also scary. And we like gunned it straight to the bar. Got ourselves a margarita, spicy one.
Nice.
What was his name? Kevin up there at the bar at the top there. Good job. That was a very
Does he
short-
live up there?
No, he does not live up there.
Pretty cool.
He's got to keep the tram
Be
down.
pretty cool. It'd be pretty cool if you did.
Well, yeah, they all have to take. I don't think there's any other way up and down besides the
Really?
tram.
The
The
employee
back
tram.
way? Like,
There's an employee.
Oh, I'm
back
sure there's a
there.
road, but who wants to drive like an hour when you can, take it
There's
10
an hour to
minutes?
get up there by
I don't know, man. I'm guessing.
like 15 minutes.
By car. Yeah.
Yeah,
Taking tram. Tram's obviously faster.
tram is a lot faster. There's no way that thing is booking it.
Mm.
And yeah, it was nice, man. And then you take the tram back down. It was way more packed on the way down, like sardines, like Rage Against the Machine,
Yeah.
And they're
freedom.
it's great too because everybody's like a little sauced up, a little dinnered out, feeling good about themselves. You're even thinking about the fact that you could die. It was dark.
like make it swing.
It was dark, and they were playing music on the way down, and people were singing it, and it was like,
So,
yeah, like it was like
Is it good music?
playing like a song from Greece that everybody knew and was singing that out loud. Yeah,
Grease is okay. Certain songs.
just like
Grease Lightning.
I
That's the
forgot.
best song.
I forgot. Carla would know because she was singing it and she knows the songs.
Grease Lightning. I don't
is
know.
that fake Elvis song?
The Travolta.
Anyway.
We just call it the Travolta.
That was our vacation
Sounds like a
while
good
we
time.
were on vacation for the podcast.
It's funny because like leading up to it was like, we're doing this. Okay, we're not doing that. We're doing this. Okay, I don't think we're doing that. We're doing back to this. Okay, we're not doing that. We're going back to this. That's what was on our side, like listening in, like you sending out text messages.
Yeah, we I think we were pretty settled that we were gonna do it if this canceled, the friend canceled, and that was it. Like as soon as it canceled, I was driving and she got the canceled text and she's like, all right, I'm booking it, and she just booked it.
Like it was
It feels good
immediate.
just to book it and just be like, okay, we're locked into.
I would never. I don't know what I'd do without my wife. I would do nothing. I would be at home.
The thing is, you guys have two modes. No, you guys have two modes. Is let's book something 2 years in advance, and let's book something this weekend. Where
There's no in between. Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, we need 6 months notice or 6 days notice. Like
Do you guys know who Mr. Beast is?
Yes.
I think I've heard of him.
Sure.
Did you know that he put out a video?
He put out a lot of videos.
Just recently put out a video involving a bunch of like YouTubers,
Okay.
Robbing them?
involving a bunch of
oh.
YouTubers.
I got really excited. I was like,
I heard
Mr.
Robbie
Beast, let's go.
You got
I'm gonna rob these 3 YouTubers for $1 million.
he got like 50 of his YouTube friends.
Okay.
And give them all fucking
Fireworks.
Squid Game attire.
Oh.
Put them in a box and said, "Let's see who lasts the longest." And
Until you die.
in these games that we're about to do, you know?
Oh, you kidnapped them all and just said.
Yeah, he said, you guys gonna come to the Mr. Beast warehouse and be here, you know?
Oh, man.
It's one of his, I think, felt like one of his longest videos. Like, it's a 40-minute video,
Oh.
and he has like a bunch of people. If you know a lot of YouTube people, he had Marquis Brown's the guy who does all the tech reviews.
Mhm.
He had Mark Robert, who does all the science stuff. Like, oh, let's fucking send shit to space and do elephant toothpaste with blow people's houses with that shit.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much competing for $1 million. The winner gets $1 million to give to their subscribers,
Oh, nice.
and it's like, oh, here you go. He's just free monies for you guys, so I can make content. So if I put out this video, and then everyone put out like behind the scenes videos of
Yeah.
that video, which was
Yeah.
like pretty cool. That you could see like everyone's reference to it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
What kind of games they play?
the first one was it was just to see if you wanted to win the Cybertruck for one of your subscribers.
Nah, I throw that game.
So
Oh, for one of my subscribers.
so
I still throw it.
so they're in their box in this box, and they said like we can open it up, and there's a basketball shot. You have one chance to make a free throw, and if you
Or
make it,
die.
if you make it, if you make it, your subscriber gets a Cybertruck, and you get put back into the game.
Okay.
If you miss, you're out of the competition, and you're done.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
So it's
Like,
like
everyone missed it and it was over.
So it's like-
And
Mr. Beast is like,
fuck! You can't convince me the streamers can shoot a basketball. You kidding me? No fucking way.
So there's like 10, 15 like Cybertrucks just there.
Oh, wow.
And he brings out like someone that says, "Oh, I'm ready to do it." He brings out like a subscriber from them. He's like, "All right, if you make it, you get a Cybertruck." And a couple people like actually did it in one. There was an actual basketball like YouTuber who did it,
Okay.
and he made it. But there's like 3 or
That
4
would be-
people.
That would have been embarrassing.
Yeah,
The basketball
the basketball
guy didn't do it.
That's what he was saying. Is like, I'm the fucking basketball guy. How could I not fucking go do this?
It's a hard shot.
A free throw, just a free throw.
Oh, psh. No.
Yeah, but like
You
the
say
first
that.
one,
You go to game, you go to like Laker games or Clipper games or whatever. You see people miss that shit all the
yeah,
time.
it's like
I miss it all the time too.
it was like, but to be on that pressure, like you have all these YouTubers behind them. They have uniforms with their subscriber count behind them, like on their
Oh, wow.
on their thing. So they were saying things like bigger number, better person. You know, like
Damn.
True.
I was like, it reminded me earlier, like, yeah, I have a bigger social media account. I'm a better person. You know?
I make podcasts. You don't make podcasts.
Yeah.
Exactly. I hold that.
So,
Listen,
you
that's
know.
like the ace in the back pocket and social interactions.
Yeah.
People don't talk too much, and they're like, "Oh, I got kids or some shit." Like, well, I got a podcast. You do it.
Yeah.
Raising a human.
He also had like a giant briefcase filled with an actual $1 million there.
Oh.
And people were just like throwing throwing money at each other. Some person hid like a bunch of cash in their jacket and then like, I'm ready to go home now. And they took off with that money. But it's a pretty good video. I would highly recommend.
Yeah. As long as it's fun and funny.
Yeah, they did the Squid Games cookie.
Oh man, you have to lick the cookie.
Yeah. So they got put into teams, and there was a captain who they assigned,
Mm-hmm.
and the captain had to put the who gets what cookie.
I forgot what was the secret to that.
Lick the shit out of like the back,
Yeah.
The back and then break it.
and then some other people had the in the show they had the lighter and fucking burned the
Oh,
cookie.
that's right. God, that was a good show.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? To follow up on that Squid Game, who's the main guy in that?
The guy,
The guy.
I forgot
Yeah.
his number. It's been so long.
The guy's number.
Him,
The
yeah.
guy who won. Yeah. He's doing that show, the Acolyte.
Your favorite
He's
show.
in that show.
He's in that show.
Before you move on,
Before we move on.
Before you move on.
Now we went on. No
Before-
transition.
no transition.
I failed.
So
He's got gloves. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Mr. Beast has chocolates
Oh,
that
okay.
he always promotes.
I've heard of this chocolate. I've never seen it sold in a store. Oh wait, no,
It's-
that's
Says
lie.
mine.
I've seen it.
So they're Mr. Beast Feastables.
Mhm.
No, hashtag no ad.
Yeah.
And milk chocolate. If you guys want to try it.
Yeah.
I haven't had it before. Have you had it before?
Hold on. Who didn't finish Squid Game?
Well,
Your fault. Did you finish it?
Oh,
my god.
you know,
I
the
did
peanut
not.
butter first.
I'm not gonna fight
Alright.
you right now.
All right. So we're all gonna try this right now.
What is this?
This is peanut butter.
Have you had these before?
No. I want to see. You want to see?
How much was
No idea.
that?
I just buy things and then move on.
Try Mr. Beast's chocolate.
There's the peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
I love peanut butter.
Mm.
Peanut butter. I don't know if it'll go with my Stella Rosa. But fuck it.
That's a dessert wine.
You're right.
Yeah.
So he claims it's better than Hershey's and stuff
Whoa. Oh man.
because
This guy claimed this is better than my
Down.
childhood.
because
Some strong ass chocolate, man. It's thick.
because it has like less ingredients and stuff like that.
No.
That's not the first thing that comes to mind when you're talking what's better chocolate. I'm not talking about healthy.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
other one.
His reasoning's off. What you just said? No, that's not how you do it.
But it doesn't have all the
And
American additives
That doesn't make it taste better. Why do you think we put that shit in there?
because the FDA allows
Unhealthy
it.
is delicious, Percy. Otherwise, you know it. You know it. The audience knows it. Unhealthy is delicious.
look, for chocolate, one of the big things why people, the rest of the
There's no
world
chocolate.
hates our chocolate.
Lactose, bro. You can kill me.
It'll kill me.
What's the chemical?
I have my
Edgar?
limits.
What happened?
What's the chemical that the U.S. chocolate has that the rest of the world hates it?
Yellow 25. No.
Red dyes.
Red
Our
Dye
chocolate
69.
like super bitter.
The world hates our American chocolate.
Yeah.
American chocolate's so sweet. Oh, sugar filled Americans. That's what they say.
That's pretty good.
Like, that's right, bitch.
Ah.
Okay.
Ready to go.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's another one?
That's not better than
Like a Hershey bar?
peanut butter cup.
Yeah, that's not better than a Reese's peanut butter cup.
But that's our childhood, so it's not really fair.
Oh, I love you.
No, it's just not good. I could have a Reese's peanut butter cup right now. My childhood. I'm not a
No,
child.
that's milk chocolate.
I'm no longer a child. That's a grown man. I can tell you.
I'm gonna say that's pretty good.
It's good. But
Yeah, well, Mr. Beast didn't have a childhood. He's a YouTuber.
Cool.
Hey,
How old is Mr. Beast?
not
28.
not even 30, I think.
Fuck.
All right, milk chocolate.
How is this?
I'll look up Mr. Beast age.
Mm,
When I grow up, I want to be like Mr. Beast.
Future president, Mr. Beast?
oh, yeah.
Yep. The vice president,
Mr. Beast actually hired that kid to shoot Donald Trump.
Mr. Beast age. Any guys out there?
25.
28.
23.
26.
Yeah. I get the last bite for that.
Saw you.
Somewhere. Listen to that.
I just like that. I feel like he's like getting a lot of monies and actually doing good things with it.
I saw
Money hasn't
recently.
come to him yet.
Yeah, I saw recently.
Not yet.
Not that
He-
you know of. He's just maybe he's really good with his keeps his shit tight, you know.
He recently did.
He's like stabbing people in the eyes and then doing surgery.
Mr. Beast, can
As
be
long
doing
as it's not on
some
camera,
heinous
all
shit,
right?
but he's just got such a tight circle. No one is ever gonna know until he's like 50 and dies. Some weird shit, and they were like, "Oh, he's got all this weird shit going." That's not gonna happen. I like Mr. Beast.
He's defending his homie, his transgender homie.
Yeah,
When Chris transgendered into, I forgot her name, but they went through a transition, and he's like, "Yeah, still my homie, still one of my best friends. I'm gonna fuck, talk all your shit. I want to do that."
hear that. Can't relate. I don't know anybody doing that. Good on you.
I got him, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing
I forgot now. He's like coming off, so I completely forgot.
One of his last videos is that he made 100 houses in 4 different
Africa.
countries.
Right?
Africa, like Guatemala, Ecuador.
In our land.
Yeah,
I heard he said it was really difficult.
it's hard because the government's shutting him down and shit. Because they're
Yeah.
like,
They can't profit off of it.
we don't want this white man coming over here and making things better for us.
He does look
Like,
bad.
It's always a white man trying to help us out. Leave us alone.
Bring-
People are gonna start having fucking expectations and shit.
Yeah. It's
Like we don't have that YouTube money in Guatemala. What the
like, shit, man, what? You're worth how much?
Yeah.
building wells and shit, you know?
Yeah, the only
Bringing
people
Christianity and shit.
the only people making money in
It's called
those
gentrification out here.
what?
Raising the
Yeah.
the price of the land. He just
He does out here gentrification all of a
you're gentrifying third world countries and shit. Damn it, Mr. Beast.
sudden.
Give me a Starbucks there soon.
It's just crazy because like in
Problems.
some of the videos it shows like this family was wiped out by a hurricane that came through and just destroyed all their land and just see like fucking bricks of a house and like this is fucked up. How come like no one really do anything? Like, I'm not doing shit, but how come no one's really doing anything? You know? And then he comes in. Here's a house.
Something.
Here you go.
And people
Here's a motorcycle so you guys can actually get around and do shit. You know?
Yeah.
Here's an LLC. So start your own company and your own fucking TikTok to get money and shit.
you need to send some of that over here this way.
He does. Do you mean this way?
No, I
This
want
way.
I want
I meant this way.
Yeah,
yeah.
this way.
Don't podcast.
Don't podcast.
Don't-
Mr. Beast, come get at us, man.
But-
F tier like 300 subscriber podcast.
Listen, what our quality is far above our
Funny.
that's not the word I was looking for. Exposure.
Yeah.
Our quality far outweighs our exposure.
I
Mr.
wonder.
Beast,
Me
Yeah.
and you right here.
number one fan. I think you're all right.
I think gonna follow number one fan. I think you're all right.
I got a 9-year-old that loves you.
Good. I like it.
Like I'm down to. I'll follow all of them. I'll follow fucking. I'll do the Feastables. I'll do Prime. I'll do any of the new.
There's certain
people,
certain streamers I would not even talk to if I was at their like.
I'll be on Kick. I don't care.
I won't do cake.
No.
I'll gamble right now. Give me money to go gamble.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Online gambling.
Alright,
That big is
All right,
gambling.
let me adjust OBS. We're gonna kick now.
Like I lost interest.
I
Where's
just I,
gambling online?
Where's gambling? Yeah.
They'll
Stake.com.
give you money for that?
Stake.com. I don't know if it's legal in California,
It's
but
not.
stake.com.
Oh, yeah.
Use a
I
VPN.
forgot where I live. Never mind.
yeah.
Womp womp.
You
Yeah,
guys want
just
to do the topic?
topic.
The
I was
topic?
gonna hate on the Acolyte before we did that.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead on it. Okay.
You
I haven't
mentioned
seen
that guy.
Update.
What's his name? We didn't get his name. Name guy from the
Actor. What's the actor's name?
Squid Games
the guy.
guy.
It's the guy.
The
We know his name. What's his name, Percy?
Main
I
guy?
have no idea.
guy from the Acolyte.
Guy from the Acolyte and Squid Games. I
Okay.
did not like his acting in the Acolyte.
Bad, huh?
He had to learn English for the role, which I give props for. Very cool. Didn't mean it worked out. in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Oh,
And he had a lot of like he had to be very emotional for his character. Like I feel like the Acolyte was let down a lot by acting.
Mm.
Too many young people, too many inexperienced guys. I was not attached to a single character in the entire show.
Yeah.
And I watched the whole first
Okay.
season. Yeah,
Lee Jung.
Lee Jung Jae.
The Squid Game.
That's
Yeah,
his
say that-
name.
say
I'm
that
not
again?
being
Lee Jung.
I'm
Jae.
not being an asshole. That's yeah, and I don't hate I love Squid Games. He was good, but
yeah.
it took away a lot from me in
Mm.
the Acolyte.
Yeah, I heard
just-
that there's like no memorable characters.
No.
It feels like it was just stream of conscious and there's no point to anything.
And ultimately, because I finished the season, the story solid. Would have been really solid. There's lore shit. People complain, whatever. I'm not that big
They're
of a nerd.
singing.
The singing was awful.
Freedom.
The singing was so bad. That whole thing, that really,
We talked about that,
yeah,
yeah.
we talked about that. It
was
comes
here.
back.
Oh,
It goes back.
They
oh,
played that
They
song.
came for
The season
encore.
finale, they
Oh,
played
the
it at
the
the end.
remix.
They actually played it. I guess there's a track. I gotta find it now.
Uh-huh.
But I was very disappointed. Some people were hyped about like the reveals and the little things, but I was like, it just wasn't good. It was
Mhm.
very much a letdown because I was looking forward to it. Because the fighting was awesome throughout the whole thing. So I know those people who did the fighting scenes, they'll be continuing on, but I don't know about the rest of them.
It's like a restaurant where the food wasn't really good, but the parking was great.
Great parking. The ambiance was like, oh,
I love it, but just the food sucked, man.
But the bread basket.
Yeah.
The bread basket.
Oh, what a bread basket.
Yeah.
great, great
Solid.
bread. The salad bar was kicking, you know.
Then my entree showed up and
And
it
then
went,
Andre
"Oh,
showed up,
man."
shit was overcooked, and you know, the
Yeah.
plates were dirty.
Hmm.
That's I'm just looking. I just put Acolyte and like all the YouTube videos are the Acolyte finale. The nightmare is finally over.
Yeah, people. There's like,
The Acolyte finale. The end.
Yeah.
There was another one. It's finally over and it destroys him. I hate this show.
yeah.
God.
Yeah, it didn't receive good.
yeah,
Review.
I was disappointed in it.
Speaking of bad singing,
Oh.
the MLB All-Star Weekend or
Who's that lady?
this past
It's a country singer.
weekend, all the baseball stuff, whatevs, right?
Yeah. Who cares?
Cares.
Yeah, we're here to talk about
The
the
meme.
second attack on American ears that happened this week, and that was during the national anthem, right before the home run
When
derby.
you play it.
Yeah, I'll put it
Okay.
up. Oh God, should I?
Yes.
I was like mean.
Yeah, you should play that.
Okay, well,
Have you guys heard the update?
Yeah.
Oh,
all
we'll
right.
get
What's
to
the
that.
update?
Oh, you think
Well,
there's-
you guys wanna
there's
hear it
things up for
first?
that? You think there's things up
There's
with it?
Let's see.
Wait. We'll see.
We'll see. You'll see.
I just look up national anthem. Yeah, home run derby first.
Other All-Star game bullshit. People were saying that this home run derby was like boring as fuck.
National anthem at
Don't.
Is shitty just like every All-Star game.
the Texas.
Who has a good All-Star game?
No,
think I
not
got it.
anymore.
There's none. There's.
I just wanted to compete. You know,
You know what happened is the athlete has fallen off.
they're not competitive.
They're not characters anymore.
I'm gonna destroy you.
There's no
Who's that? Who's there?
Who's the coolest guy in the NBA right now?
MLB.
In the MLB, I'm just saying NBA. I'm just any.
We're talking about
Names
just All-Star games in general.
All-Star games in general.
There's no
Coolest.
villains.
There's no villains. There's no cool characters.
God, dude, don't you want to be a villain?
Yeah, like all the guys who had like sick mustaches look like nice guys. Like
Yeah.
all my mean ones.
I don't know. Like who's the cool guy?
I want Kermit to be a villain.
Who's the coolest MLB player right now? Is it Shohei?
Shohei.
Yeah, but he's super humble. He's super chill. He doesn't
Also,
say
He's so
anything.
kawaii.
There's also a
Polite.
language barrier there. Like I don't
Yeah.
know any Shohei quotes.
Yeah, because they're Japanese.
I don't speak Japanese.
Wait,
These are the
you
jokes.
speak Japanese?
All right, you guys ready?
Yep. That's
All right,
what
I'm
he's
really-
known for, B.
I'm really sorry for
not your
everybody
fault.
that's listening.
It's a part of American
I'll
history.
try not
Oh.
to.
Eat it up.
Okay, let's see if
Texas Department of Public Safety Honor Guard. Now to perform the national anthem. Please welcome four-time Grammy-nominated country singer-songwriter Ingrid Andress.
Ingrid Andress.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed by the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming,
Hit it.
and the rockets spread glare, the bombs bursting in air
Throws all the jokes out.
gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
Bring it home, girl. Bring it home.
Are people like
Oh,
Bowie?
say does that star-spangled banner yet wave
Definitely. Here we go.
Feeling it, though.
o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Play ball. Hey,
Oh,
I think
America, USA.
it's safe to say Carlos is saved. He's been nothing like that for some time.
oh my god. Fergie's super happy right now.
Fergie's happy. Carl Lewis is jumping for joy somewhere.
Roseanne.
Roseanne,
Forget about it.
all the
But see, Roseanne, I feel like was comedic to a point. She wasn't trying to be good,
she's a
right?
comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, she's a comedian.
Fer-
Other
Fergie
people-
was trying to be good.
Fergie was trying.
That was trying to be good.
Yeah. Fergie was trying to do like a jazz singer rendition.
That's what we called it.
Yeah. She was waiting for somebody to jump in with jazz. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh man, that was look.
Like there's like
Oh,
there's like 25,000 people in that stadium, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
1 out of 10 of them they probably could have done a better job. Like, hey, anyone, you're gonna go up. You
You.
gotta go.
Man, that was special. That one was on for
Says on
You
the
hear it in the crowd.
Props
It's like,
to her.
oh.
So then,
yeah.
afterwards,
afterward. People were like, "Oh my god, this is terrible."
everyone said this is terrible, and then
Yeah.
she came out with a statement,
Yeah.
right,
Yep.
Yeah.
saying, "My bad,
I was-
I was drunk. I'm going to rehab.
what?
Deuces."
What a fucking coward!
What?
What's her name?
Uh-uh.
August Sandrias.
August. You coward! You should have owned up to it and say you couldn't sing.
More time.
Blaming this on delicious alcohol? What's wrong
More
with
time.
I sound better when I
Seriously,
drink. Yeah.
I've never sung a song without alcohol. And I've been told I can sing. Take that for what it is.
Yeah, so she put out a statement and apologizing, said she was drunk and checked herself into rehab. Now, that's a pretty that's like you're in a fun environment, people are having a good time, it's casual, there's probably free drinks, you know. I imagine she's pretty young and it's
I can drink a drink. I can drink a
No.
drink.
You can take a drink that you
Like-
pay, but
No, that's
you're
right.
paying at the bar.
It's like she's already like I can do another one.
Oh, yeah. It's fucking free. And
it's like just be well enough to sing the song and then get fucked up as much as you want
You
afterwards.
can coast through that. Like, I could coast through that shit right now. I'm
Yeah.
not
Hey.
going to.
Oh,
there's-
Jose, can you see? You know.
But
there's somebody in that room though that knew ahead of time.
Someone pushed her out. and said,
Good luck.
And someone that she's not banging up, that was just like,
You're going up there.
nah, I'm not gonna say that. Like,
I'm having a good time.
Like,
I'm not,
how much drinks do you have? Not have the anthem? Nah, we're not
Yeah.
doing that.
I'm
This
not-
is America.
I'm not gonna let this ruin my aura right now.
Seriously, her aura.
You already got paid up front.
She got paid up front. Yeah.
Chat made a good point. Now we know why she's a 4-time nominated and not a winner.
No wins. No wins. And she's a songwriter, right? That's kind of what they
Oh,
are
God.
saying.
Country, I was told.
Country.
Yeah.
4 times.
I don't know what country that's from.
What country? Not my country.
USA.
Be ashamed. She'll never refer to herself as a country
Look,
singer
man,
ever
she's in
again.
rehab. She's all better now. She will be fine. Right?
Yeah.
She's gonna get more famous off of this.
Oh yeah, no, she would have hit the notes and sung well.
get more
Nobody would
No, who
remember.
gives a shit? You know,
She'll get more
Nobody.
internet famous. People
Man.
are like, oh,
she's
yeah.
gonna come out with a song and be like, "Boo! Oh, look at this song. See, she can sing." Or
She
we're
can
gonna
never
be,
do
it's still
that.
shit. You
She
know,
can never do that again, though. She can never do the national anthem ever again.
No, she
No,
will. But
there
I
are gonna be opportunities.
Yep.
Well, fine. Hey,
For her to redeem herself.
There's gonna be some minor league team that needs someone to sing it, and she's gonna be there, right?
The Savannah Bananas
damn,
jump in.
I can see that. You're right. But if she's you don't go from Grammy Award nominee to singing minor league
4 times. by the way. 4 times.
4 times.
4 times.
4
time
times.
on 4 losses.
0-4.
Yeah.
0-5 with this. Oh god.
But yeah, you gotta feel bad like that. It's awful,
I
man.
feel bad. She's rich.
Yeah,
It's not my fault that she's
She got
alcoholic.
paid for that song.
you're right. I don't do that kind of job. I'm getting sued.
Imagine getting paid a good amount, I imagine,
Mhm.
and they'd be like, I'm gonna go to rehab, which is really for rich people, it's just another like vacation
Sure. Yeah.
without alcohol.
It's a lifestyle.
If you want.
Which is not a
Probably,
vacation.
probably heavy drugs going on wherever she goes. I
Yeah.
imagine.
Oh yeah. All those spots have blind
It's
spots.
like, yeah, exactly. It's like, oh yeah, it's alcohol free.
Free alcohol? Is that what you're
yours.
saying?
It's not free alcohol.
Yeah, that was wild. And I remember just listening to it and just being like in shock. And Carla was working in the other room, so I couldn't like tell her like, "Oh, come listen." And then later on, she's like, "Oh no, I heard it."
That's seen enough.
It was bad. It was
That's
bad.
pretty bad. All right.
You doing this? You want to do the thing?
Yeah, let's do the thing.
Do the thing?
Yeah, you ready to do the thing?
What thing?
Yeah, he has no idea. We are gonna start talking about all the stuff we've.
Top 3 or top 4?
Top 3, top 4. We'll just go round robin until we put out enough of information out there, you know.
All right, AI
Okay.
news section.
Doing like a draft.
So we're gonna go over what big shows, big movies, big things in media that we haven't seen that if you're supposed to have seen at this point, you know,
Yeah, the most popular
popular
television shows and movies that we haven't seen.
we haven't seen.
You are
So that's like everything for me.
you're gonna kick ass at this.
Yeah, you're gonna be great.
You-
All of them.
Everything we name.
Yes.
I got a good one to start this off.
Hmm.
So Dwayne is gonna get mad at me. I feel that the Dwayne hating right now.
Okay.
I have never seen Seinfeld.
Oh, that's rough.
Now, shame on you.
Yeah.
Yes, shame on you for sure. But I hear that more often than
But it
Yeah,
was
thanks.
big and popular, and it flew by me. You know.
it flew by me. I didn't see it until my later. Like it was popular when we were like young.
Mhm.
But it was on after 10.
But it was exactly.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was like one of them NBC shows.
I never had a chance to catch Seinfeld when I was
No.
younger.
Like when it was on.
Yeah, when it was on. It
Okay.
was in its natural.
I think the
flow.
most natural time when it was ending. I heard, oh,
Yeah.
Seinfeld's ending.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, the show's been on for a long time. Is it? Yeah, but I never sat down and watched it until years and years
Mhm.
after it ended.
Get lots of clips on
You should sit
On-
down
on
and just
TikTok?
watch it.
I get lots of clips of Curb Your Enthusiasm, Larry David.
You haven't seen
and
that
stuff.
either.
Nope, haven't seen that. And that's a two for it. I mean, those guys go hand in hand.
Okay, we'll loop them together.
Yeah.
It's like signing in LeBron. You get a draft Bronny.
Here you go.
Comes
Come here, Brian, I got you.
Get over here. Get here. Okay.
What you got?
That's a damn shame. You should probably get on that just for your own
Just-
mental health.
just for Larry David. And then the fucking
You-
nuances he goes through.
I just found the show so relative in so many ways. It was surprising.
it's
And I am not. They're in New York, and I have no interest in New York.
no for the Larry David, the
Curb?
Curb Your
Yeah,
Enthusiasm.
yeah.
I get a lot of clips on TikTok, and it's him just being a nuisance to himself.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to get involved in any of these situations,
No.
and he's like,
But
hey,
he's just so opinionated. He's like, you know what?
I'm gonna get involved.
I'm about to say something right now. Which a lot of us think, and you're like, you know what? He's a hero in that person. Because I would not waste my time saying that shit. But I think that shit all the time. That's Curb Your Enthusiasm.
One clip I've seen is him going to a coffee shop and being all mad at the coffee shop place because his coffee's not warm or the coffee's not hot.
Mocha Joe's.
He's
He goes to Mocha Joe. I know what you're talking about.
He's at a wobbly table. Why
Why
the
the table's
table all wobbly? He's all wobbly. Why's it all wobbly?
Mocha
Like,
Joe.
he gets so mad at little things like that. It's like
It's so mad that he opens his own coffee shop.
yeah, he opens
store.
up his own coffee
Oh,
shop next door.
God, imagine being able to be that bit.
That rich to be that
What's the word?
yeah. Just to get that amount of revenge.
Petty.
Petty, there we go. Yeah.
Petty. Yeah. That's a good show.
We're talking about Seinfeld and Curb Your Enthusiasm, Snug.
Yeah, I heard.
I
Just
combined
Larry
those.
David, just in general.
Yeah,
Just-
I combined both those.
Okay.
I haven't really seen those.
That's
I'll
interesting.
start with a movie that I got a lot of shit for
Yeah?
from a lot of people because I'll say this. I really like the soundtrack of said movie.
Mhm.
Listen to it. I have songs saved in my library from the movie. I've
Hmm.
never seen a second of the movie.
Hmm.
I've seen like memes, like a picture, but it's the movie Driver, starring You're
Because you
Born,
hate. Because you hate.
Ryan Gosling, whom I do
Because you hate.
not like
Mhm.
because he's whack.
Because you hate.
I've never seen the movie Driver, but I love that soundtrack. It's really good.
Let me check out the soundtrack.
I've
Uh,
also never seen it.
Hey, see, so it's not that crazy. Is it because you don't like Ryan Gosling?
No. I don't hate. I don't share your
That's
hatred,
fair.
and I just haven't seen it.
I think it's more of the. I've seen it, but don't remember it.
Okay.
It came and went.
So
you
it
know?
wasn't good. There you go.
It's not that it wasn't good. It's
So
just,
I know
I cannot recall.
So what you're saying is
if I'm in court, I do not. Sir, I don't judge. I do not recall.
sounds like I'm not missing out. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
Percy, you got
What
one
you
in
got?
you?
What's on
A
your-
show?
I
a
have not
movie?
seen Sopranos.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh,
I've not
I've-
seen it.
I'm with you there.
I haven't seen
I
any
haven't
of
seen
it.
it all, but I've seen some. of it.
I've seen like clips, not even that many, but like I keep hearing how great of a show it is.
Yeah.
I just never saw it.
For me, that's when like I feel like HBO took off, and I just wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
What was that one in jail?
Oz?
Oz. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never saw it either.
So I well, I have a sort of a qualifier for this question. We're including all generations of shows, right? Because
Absolutely.
Something when you say, "Oh, I haven't seen this," and people go,
Something
"Ah, what the? You haven't
Yeah,
seen
people
this?"
will be like, "What? You haven't seen that?"
and I mean like haven't seen a lot of it. Maybe like one episode is still counts as like never really.
You saw
watching
half
it.
of it, or you saw it in passing, but it's not like you sat down and put it on.
I
you know?
never watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I don't think I watched that. The movie or the show?
either.
Damn,
I don't
I've-
know anything
Damn,
about
I saw
it.
the movie. Movies.
I've seen the
Movie
movie,
snacks.
and the show is just passing by.
The show
Yeah.
went over
Really?
my went
Yeah.
past me. Yeah, same.
That and fucking was it Angel?
Angel,
Yeah.
Angel, yeah.
yeah. I hated that guy. I don't know why. Some of his face.
too pretty.
Stupid. Was he on Bones afterwards?
Sure.
Sure.
I did watch Bones. Yeah.
So you didn't know where Buffy. Sorry.
Yeah, I didn't know he was from Buffy, and then Angel, and then now he's in Bones. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of another good example. It's kind of hard to watch a lot of movies and TV shows. I didn't watch Game of Thrones up until the very end. That was a good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, you got into it after it ended, right?
No, I got into it in the last
Catch up.
season.
To catch up.
I watched the last season first.
Oh,
Oh, you did yourself a
Famously.
dessert. Oh, you ruined the whole
No,
thing.
I did myself a great service.
oh, he's not shitty in this first, and then he went back to the actual.
But then you know
greatness.
how it ends.
But then I was like, it doesn't matter how it ends, Dwayne. It didn't matter how it ended.
Was it really that bad?
Yes.
No, it wasn't.
Oh my god.
It's
that?
bad if you were following
It's
the whole way through.
Only bad because the rest of it was so good. The standard is up here.
Mm-hmm.
And the
and
fact that
season
it
eight,
it got knocked down.
It's like down here, but it's like, oh wait, but it was an 8 out of 10.
eh,
You
now we have
think
a bunch of 8 out of 10
season?
shows.
You think the last season was 8 out of 10?
I'll say 6.
6.
6?
Last
I'll go,
season was
I'll
a
go
6.
7. I'd take a 7.
No.
You guys could get me down to 7.
No.
They went up to 6.
Exactly. Wow.
we went up to 6. Yeah, good
Let's
point.
go over the episodes and then you'll walk that back. I promise.
No.
Because I thought
No.
the same. I think the same. And then
There's
I want,
moments in the last season that I really like, but it's not enough to bring up the whole season.
Oh, we can break down
the Night
something.
of the Seven Kingdoms. Brianna fucking getting knighted. Oh my god,
Yeah, go.
it's great.
Like Game Ball, awesome, you know.
Yeah.
But then there's just fucking stabby. We're done. Fucking move on. Who gives a shit?
That's one episode though.
But it's 7, 8 seasons building up to this.
I was disappointed too.
And
What did they say
now,
about the Thraki? What did they
Say
say
a lot of
about
things
them?
about 'em.
They said nobody could defeat them in an open field,
No bodies. Those were dead people.
and they were dead like that.
Zombies.
No
I'm
bad.
sorry. No
by the
one-
way, they all Dothraki died, and then they showed up later again.
they're all
dead.
sometimes
Those are the backups.
They were those were wild people. They were just doing their own thing. Some of them listened. Some of them were just like out gallivanting in the fields.
Yeah.
Horse
Oh,
people.
fight.
That's what they call them.
Yeah.
You didn't know that.
I do think I do think it's funny that now we're watching Hot D, some of us,
Yeah, we are.
and
much-
but you still know in the back of your head like what this leads to eventually, and
That's not that big.
yeah.
I'm more so looking forward to Aegon's conquest, which is like years and years after Hot D.
Okay,
The prince that was something.
Since that was promised.
I watched a lot of. Anyways, we're getting off topic here.
But yeah, we got going on the list. Go ahead, go again, Slunk. You get 2. And we're gonna do like
Go back.
what's it called?
Um, haven't watched Old School.
Really?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Well,
You know-
you guys missed it.
Every time
Yeah.
in my basketball league when we win more than one game in a row, I send an Old School tweet about streaking.
yeah.
Winning
Going
streak.
streaking.
So we're going streak. I send that like every week because we win all the time.
That's how you keep having to redo it because
Yeah.
you're streaking again.
We're stakes to keep streaking. Everybody's doing it.
Yeah.
You need to watch
Everybody's
it.
doing.
Yeah,
You're not
okay.
gonna get the quotes.
Right
Yeah,
there.
I don't get
You're
it.
right there.
Ha.
God, really?
Yeah, I've never
That's a
seen it.
classic. That's like
Never
right in
said-
our wheelhouse too.
Or Euro Trip, or yeah.
There's that whole.
Ooh.
Shit, save him. First off, save your. Save
Okay,
him.
sorry,
There's
sorry,
that
sorry,
whole
sorry.
area of comedies that you missed out on, huh?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jumping off of Slunk, I haven't seen Talladega Nights.
Ooh, I seen that. Only because of Carla too.
I know all the
You know all
the
the
memes and all the quotes, but I have not seen the film.
You don't know all the memes because there's so many. There's so many, Crazy.
Just never got to it.
Yeah.
He's never had to drive with a Jaguar in his fucking thing. His car, right?
Oh,
It's a good one.
it's a good one.
It's rewatchable.
I've never seen Breaking Bad, and
I haven't seen it either.
I'm
Oh, am I solo here?
I'm halfway through it.
I'm solo here.
I just it missed me on the initial wave, and then people came back. You should watch Breaking Bad. Come back, and I'm like,
Oh,
I'm
that's
just not. I just don't
that-
want to watch white guys cook drugs,
that's
and like I'm just not in that mood right now.
but that's Dwayne's that's not right there. Is that someone telling him to go watch this over and
Yeah.
over again? He's
This-
done. He's
you
like,
are not gonna make me. The average person cannot convince me to watch something.
it has
Do
to be
not watch it.
a big discussion and him being like, you know what, I'll go check that out. And it has to be like reasons that he wants to go watch it, not because
Yeah.
you told him. He picks out your
Yeah, you gotta tell me
your
something about
reasons.
it, and I have to decide if it's good enough. And usually I don't, or I have to really like you, which I don't like anybody. So,
For myself, I've seen bits and pieces, but I can't tell you what the whole movie is. Gladiator.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's a good one.
Never? You can go.
There's bits and pieces. It's him in a field and floating and
I downloaded that illegally.
Damn, you know
So
you
I can
can-
watch
I have the DVD.
Some jokes, you know,
You know you can't watch the second one
There's-
without watching the first one.
there's Joaquin Phoenix giving thumbs ups and stuff.
So many thumbs he gives. He's thumbing everybody in that movie. That's great. That's a
Power.
classic.
Yeah.
It's just like a really good movie.
Yeah. Oof.
Damn.
We're watching that one. Next
Insane.
boys' night out. We're
What
gonna
else you
sit
got?
there. We're
Give
gonna
me
make
one
you
more.
watch Gladiator.
Just going through a bunch of movies right now.
I think we're good on
Yeah,
that
good.
list so far. We could do this again.
Let's do.
We come prepared.
Oh, we're not gonna keep going?
How many?
I don't know. He said keep going. He said just go to go. But
That's good. Just go until you go. You know,
I was
unless
like,
there's things that you can have in your brain right now that you can.
We're approaching an hour and a half. FYI.
oh snap!
Oh,
What else?
Time's flying. Do one last one to finish it off.
The
Okay.
original Mad Maxes from the Mel Gibson's
Never
ones?
seen those.
No.
Really?
Those were
Mhm.
filmed before you were born.
But those
Damn.
got. And then I saw Fury Road and went, oh, that's pretty cool. And then I went back and watched Mad Max.
Hmm.
Anything out there?
It's crazy.
Shit. I didn't see the John Wicks up until very recent.
Ooh.
Yeah, it took me a while.
But you watched
I
them,
have
at
seen them.
least.
You watched them. Took me a long time to watch Remember the Titans.
Strong side. Right side.
I haven't watched Remember the
You know
Titans.
why?
Why?
You know why?
Why? Someone said, well, let's remember the times.
It's Ryan Gosling's in that.
That's
sort of true.
And on that note,
And on that note, oh, by the way, I watched Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3 this week.
oh,
First time?
classics.
No,
No,
Oh,
hell no.
okay.
just for
I was
fun.
saying, man, you about to hurt my heart right there.
Yeah, just for
You guys
fun.
seen Teen Wolf?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It's one of those, it's a yes, but it was like, I was baby.
Okay.
But it's him, running a car, him fucking flipping out and dunking, and
Oh, basketball.
Harry suit, yellow.
Classic
Like,
movie.
It's I just throw things out there. It's like it feels like I've seen it, you know.
Yeah.
It's like
Which he filmed
Uh,
at the same time as Back to the Future. Like he was doing one in the morning, one in the evening.
Really?
baller.
Yeah.
That's legit. But he was in his. That was his like meteoric.
Meteor.
Because he was first filming Teen Wolf, and then the dude from Back to the Future dropped. They're like, we're going a different route. We don't want him.
Because he was questioning shit. We don't want this guy.
Wow.
So
Who's-
they asked him, and he's like, "Fuck it, I'll do it." So he was doing both.
Oh, they took. That's right. I remember this story. They were going with someone else and they
Yeah,
canceled
I
it.
forgot his name.
Forgot who it was. I'm glad they did it though.
Yeah.
Good decision.
And we got a real McFly.
Some of the John Hughes like movies, Pretty in Pink. She's a man. Was
Breakfast Club. She's a
She's the
man.
man.
I forgot what the other one is.
What
What
about
is-
Braveheart? Have you guys seen Braveheart?
Seen Braveheart many times for some reason.
Okay,
Yes.
I've never seen that one. Okay.
That's another like bits and pieces.
Have you guys seen Godfather 3?
I believe I have.
I have. I just don't remember.
Yeah.
Terrible.
It's
Disappointing.
it's all those. It's like The Godfather, Casino, and Goodfellas.
Have you seen Casino?
That's what I'm saying. All those are mixed together, and it's just one big movie. You
One
know?
big movie. All the mob
That's all
movies.
Yeah.
Same universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
Then
Dave,
the party happened, and then
I like a good mob movie.
Joe Pesci's in all of them.
Yeah.
Love me some Joe Pesci.
He's one of the best Italians.
He's not an
Best-
Italian.
He's one of the best angry people in cinematic history.
Even in Home Alone, he was great.
He was fantastic.
What a
He's
what
a
a
cop.
It was gold tooth.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, kid.
Cling.
Gold teeth don't do that.
Just trying, smiling super hard. Anything else? Anyone else?
I want to watch Halloween. Not Halloween. I watch Home Alone now, but like I want to wait till Christmas time when it's like cold.
That's the only time you get to watch it. It doesn't work. You try to stream it and you get errors during the hot
get
season.
errors?
Yeah.
It's pretty much Christmas time, right?
Yeah,
After
middle
4th
of
of July,
July,
it's Christmas.
Yeah, what's the next major holiday coming up?
Halloween.
Christmas.
Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween.
Damn, it's so far away.
There's no way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But
Yep.
August is a whack month. Vice versa.
You don't have no
Mhm.
holidays in your month?
September, August is when you're starting school.
So,
No holidays.
I ain't got to worry about that. Thank God.
Yes, Christmas.
I used to stress out coming back to school so bad.
Really?
Yeah, I was stressed the
There's
fuck
like
out.
anxiety, man.
Fuck.
I want to go back to school. Fuck that.
Like, God, everyone's going to look changed and have nice clothes and look different. And I'm going to be like, I'm playing
Yeah, there was
basketball.
that. But I always got a new backpack. So
See, I didn't.
that's why where my bag obsession came from. It was my soothing mechanism.
Oh
for
my
sure.
God.
It all makes sense now. It all makes sense. We didn't even talk about Amazon Prime deals. Anyways.
Anyways.
Because there was no such thing as Amazon Prime deal.
Yeah,
Sorry,
lie.
Twitch. Sorry,
It's a
Twitch.
lie.
My bad. I didn't mean to.
All I saw about Amazon Prime is the fake. Is that they'll post the same prices and just say it's 30% off.
Hike it up. Bring
Hike
it
it up,
down.
Bring it down.
Come on.
Dirty moves.
Come on. Bum, bum, bum.
Don't get hustled by Amazon Prime.
In case you forgot, this has been the Dope Podcast, where we come together just about every week to argue about everything and everyone and talk about movies we haven't seen, talk about things we haven't seen. We didn't even talk about the things we did see.
We didn't talk
Yeah,
about.
but we'll talk about it next time because we forgot. Oh, Dwayne. Oh, so much hot tea to talk about.
There's people calling in vents.
They're
calling in vents.
calling it
To
Oh.
watch soccer.
Oh my God, that's right.
Next time.
They didn't even have
Next time.
They didn't even have tickets.
They didn't even have fucking tickets.
You can watch us on Twitch, on Instagram, on TikTok, on X, on YouTube, on where else?
On Twitter.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, you named them all.
On Twitter.
You just
Thank you everyone for being here, and we'll see you the next time we'll see you. Hasta luego.
Bye.
Shout out Twitter.
What's that?
What? Old person.